Hello guys, my name is Benz and welcome to The Hunter. Free to play game on Steam. Well, I say free to play, it's not really free to play. Free to pray? Free to pray to the Lord? No, it's free to play, sort of. I've seen previous videos, I will be doing another video on this when I involve the microtransactions in it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the tutorial missions with you guys, just so you can see, other styles of potential of this game. What I'll be doing may not be exactly the same as what the tutorial is. If I go through this tutorial, you can then start to see usage of a bit more other stuff, other things that I may not use when in the main game, and I've paid for other stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the first tutorial called First Blood. Intro, you go around with a guy called Doc. Oh, he says here, look. Welcome to the Evergreen Reserves. I'm Doc and I'm going to teach you a thing or two about hunting. The first thing you need to do is to take a deep breath. Lovely. Can you smell that? Mule deer. This place is crawling with them. You know what? A tower down the road is a real good place to spot them. Just follow the slightly surreal arrows. What? And you'll get there in no time. Okay, let's crack on. So we've got the thing on the left here. I think it's the I can't remember what it's called now. The Hunter Guide, Hunter Assist, something like that. Suppose we've got to follow these arrows down to that tower down there. What was it to change? Oh yeah, see, that was it. Toggles walk and run. So this is the fastest you can travel in the game, apart from like quick jumps using fast travel. But going by real hunting tactics, you wouldn't be running through the forest trying to sneak up on a deer. So walking is your best option. So this is basically all you'll be doing going around. It's slow, but it is realistic, which is I say it's a problem, but is it a problem? I don't know. So anyway, yeah, let's go up this tower. Press E, takes you up there. You don't do an animation going up there, which is a little bit disappointing, but you get yourself up there. So there is our target. Takedown. Well, would you look at that? A mule deer, smack in the middle of the field. This one is all yours. Equip the weapon and try to hit a vital organ. A hit in the heart or lung area will reduce unnecessary suffering and avoid having you spend the rest of the day tracking a wounded animal. The heart is located in the area above the front legs. So I want to say now, just meant to say this at the start of the video, but I'm totally against hunting. I don't like the idea of hunting a living creature and then killing it for a sport, and then basically chop it off his head and stick it above your mantelpiece. No, you don't do that. It's not right. I'm playing this game because that is the reason. It is a game. So I have murdered millions upon millions of people in loads of video games. I've killed my friends in video games. Joffy, I've killed him fucking God knows how many times. Yeah, but no one bats an eyelid. There will be I've seen other people play this game on YouTube, and there have been horrible comments towards it saying you support the slaughter of animals. You want to burn down rainforests and all that sort of crap. I'm doing a lot of stuff in my hand right now. Sorry. And it is a game. It's a game. You don't need to get on your high horse about it. So just when I'm about to shoot and kill this mule deer that is in front of me just over there, don't start thinking, yeah, I want to do that in real life. I want to go and fucking rip up his head and then cook it and eat it with dumplings or whatever. I'm doing it because it's a game and it's entertainment. You're doing stuff that you shouldn't, you can't do in real life. Whatever. Yeah, let's go and shoot it. Right. So let's click OK. Right, so we're tracking it. So weapon number 1 on key number 1. So we've got a single single shot rifle. Skip down. So you press space to like breathe in and then hold your breath. So let's see what we can do. You also, when you zoom in, you get like a track thing on the top right. So let's breathe in above the legs. Boom. So he's dead. So it was a one hit kill. Let's go and have a look and see what we can do. Claiming the trophy, nice shot, but you're not done yet. You should never just leave a kill on the field. It's highly unethical and will reward you with no score. But fear not, claiming a trophy is easy. Just head over there and confirm the kill with your hunter mate. That's it, that's what the little computer's called, a hunter mate. Yeah, if I'd have hit that like in the back leg or something, you know, where there's no vital organs, that would bleed and then fuck off into the woods. And then the idea is if you want to continue tracking that, you would follow the blood trace to where it is. You would either keep on going until it loses all its blood and died, or you would track it again and then, you know, try and execute it still. So let's head back down. Can I get down? There we go. So the microtransactions in this game are in the free-to-play version of the game, so where you pay no money, you just download the launcher. All you get is this. You get this rifle, and all you hunt is mule deer. That's all you get. You can also hunt snowy-tailed rabbits, I think they're called. Tab to equip the hunter mate. Walk up to the deer and press to harvest it. So there we go. So what did I get? Species mule deer. Wound time 0, so it's an instant kill. Target trophy integrity, so how well maintained it is, you know, how much damage you've done to it. So 91.4%. So I done not a lot of damage. You could do better, but I didn't get the heart, which I think. So that was that. I'm not too sure. But yeah, hits body, left lung, and right lung. Right lung. So I got the lungs. You know, that's not. That's a good shot, but you can get a better shot. You know, it's either you can. I think you can take out the brain as well. But you know, if you want to keep it as a trophy and cut the head off, you'd want to maintain the head. So yeah, confirm kill, done. Resume game. So yeah, this tutorial is finished. Yeah, the other thing you can kill is snowy-tailed rabbits, but you can shoot them. But to record a score, you have to use the correct weapon to do that. And then the correct weapon to shoot a snowy-tailed rabbit, you can either use things like a bow and arrow or a shotgun. I'm not too sure what others are. So, but you don't get them in the free-to-play. You have to pay for them. I think I worked out the shotgun as, what was that? I think it was about £3 or £4 in English money, you know, pounds. I don't know what US conversion and Euro conversion is, but yeah, that's what that is in English. And no, I don't want to do that. So you can kill them, but you'll get a warning, and then you won't get a score for it. So it's pretty pointless doing that, and then you waste your ammo anyway. Ammo, you get your base ammo, your free-to-play ammo, like in this rifle that I'm using, and then that will, I think that will replenish. And you don't have to pay for that. But ammo for other weapons, so if I buy a shotgun and I get some ammo with it, I then use the ammo and then I have to pay for more ammo. So this isn't this is an expensive game, but it is a good idea. So like I say, I'm going to do the subscription. Let's talk about it in the next tutorial. So let's head over. So we're in a second tutorial. Welcome to the second tutorial. This time you learn how to find and track mule deer. Sometimes you spot them while just walking around in the woods, but a more reliable method of locating prey is to read the signs they leave behind. So this is all about the tracking and trying to find it. I've seen a lot of prime mule deer in this area lately. If you walk up the road, you should be able to locate some tracks. So let's go for a wander. Yeah, there's also a subscription base. To hunt different animals, you have to have the license to do that. Find the mule deer. So we click this, and then that tells us the species, mule deer, state roaming, so they're wandering around. So you can see on the lines on the hunter mate, that tells us it is in this general direction. Yeah, there's a subscription. You buy your license. Hold on, let me try and think what I'm going to say here. Let's just do this. Let's just go through this quickly. A solid dome, so mark. This means that it's a track from the same animal as the previous one. Right, okay. So we've got drop-ins here. That is shit. Press mouse to return to map view. Let's go back. So you can see on the hunter mate we've now got an area. Yeah, the circle indicates how far the animal may have travelled since leaving the track. So we've got a circle of an area which it is most likely to be in. Yeah, let me just talk about these licenses. In the license, you can, when you hunt on different animals, you have to have a license to do so. So in the free to play, you don't have any licenses, but so all you can hunt is the mule deer. Then if you want to hunt something, I don't know what's in this, like bears or whatever, you then have to buy the license to be able to hunt that bear. You then also have to buy the weapon to do so and the ammo if necessary. So that works out quite expensive. But if you do a subscription service and go toward, go on their membership scheme, which is what I will do, which I think is about a month or 3 months, I can't remember. You then have all the licenses to hunt any animal you want. And there's also a special one where you get certain weapons supplied to you, and animal cooler, I think, which I think we're going to be using in a second on this. What have we got now? Right, so and 3 lights at the top of the hunter mate are now all lit up, so that means we've now got like a good trace on it. Got enough clues to try and work out where it is. So over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, follow the deer. You found 3 tracks from the same animal. You can now see both the circle and cone when tracking it. Right, so we've got another track as well. So dotted circle indicates a distance of more than 656 feet or 200 meters. And again, another one. See, now we've got a solid line. A solid circle indicates a distance of less than 200 meters. The smaller the circle, the closer your prey is. Right, okay. So remember, we get to about here, do we lay down? So another one. We know it's in this direction, end of the line. The small size of the circle indicates that your prey is close. You could try sneaking up on it, but unless you are really stealthy, you risk spooking it. A far more reliable method is to find a good ambush spot where you can lure it into effective range with a cooler. Sneak to the ambush spot. Remember to keep a low stance to avoid detection. Okay. So, left control to crouch. And let's walk off over this way. The lower your stance, closer you can get to animals before they spook. Awesome. So yeah, all I've done is hunted mule deer at the moment. Apart from one tutorial where you hunt mule deer. Can't remember if you hunt a rabbit or not. Then you also hunt. I'll go prone. You also hunt ducks on the tutorial as well. Which same thing on the free to play. You have to have the weapon. You have to have the license and all that. So you can't do that in the main game. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Scrap that. Right. Now that you're hidden, it's time for some fatal attraction. Using a cooler is fairly simple. Just call a couple of times and wait. If you're lucky, an animal will come to investigate. There is a catch though. If you call too often, you may scare animals, so they let the caller rest once in a while. Okay. Right, so 4 to equip the caller. These things also cost money as well. You have to pay extra for these. I think these are fucking expensive compared to the weapons. So, nice one to call. I'm gonna hold it. It always makes me fucking laugh when I hear that. I've got to wait. I'm waiting. What are we waiting for? What was that? Oh, I answered. An animal called. Equip the hunter mate tab to identify it. The flashes on there. Okay, you missed a call. Identify the next one. Press tab. Okay. Press material in the map view. Contact. The audio clue confirms that the animal is indeed close. Although this is not a direct response to your call, most prey will only call randomly. Okay, cool. If the deer found, sorry, you swallowed my tongue. If the deer found your call interesting, it should soon appear across the field. That was hard to say. The audio clue ripples on the hunter mate give you a rough indication on where the animal is. Equip your binoculars and look in that direction until you successfully spot it. Okay, 5 to equip the binoculars. So I just saw a big red arrow, so yeah, I'm guessing it's over there. Centre the binoculars on a deer until you receive information about it. A red outline indicates that you're spotting correctly. I didn't have the red outline last time I done the thing. I just had that big fuck off size arrow. So, nope. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So, just watching the deer, watching the deer, watching the deer. I can't see no red outline. Or information. Oh, there we go. Information about it. It's not a red outline though. You spotted the deer, press mouse. Weapon. Harvest time. Congratulations on a successful spotting. Spotting provides information about your prey and help you keep track of it in rough terrain. But enough talking, it's time to claim this trophy. In other words, shoot it in the face. Okay. Weapon. Spot the deer, harvest a mule. Okay. Remember your training. So, do we shoot it just below the head then? Let's find out. Breathe in. One hit kill. So, let's go back up. Let's have a run over here and have a look and see what we're doing. Press mod. Oh, raise your stance. Oh, I've done that. Yeah, the world, as you can see, my settings aren't maxed out. As I keep fucking droning on about it, this computer is not the best in the world. But I still think it looks pretty. It's still pretty fucking detailed. I'm getting 20 frames, 20 frames per second while still recording. So, it does look pretty. So if you know you've got a better computer than me, which most people do, you will get a fucking good looking game. Plus these maps are huge. Can I show you the map? You got that? No? Okay, one on that. I can't remember what the map was. I'm sure it was on M. Maybe it'll be on other ones. Okay, well, let's just go to this guy. So, what have we done? So, okay. Mule deer, 117. What was the last one? 60. So yeah, we nearly doubled it. Doubled in size. Integrity is fucking good as well. Hits body, heart and left lung. So we still got a lung, but we did get a heart shot. Distance was fucking good as well. We've still got the body. So I'm assuming you lose integrity by maybe hitting a lung and hitting the body. If you've got like a clean hit to the heart, you get fucking good, better integrity. Still good integrity. Obviously 96.5%. That's fucking really nearly 100. Wound time obviously didn't suffer at all. That was an instant kill, which is definitely the sort of definitely what we want to do. What was I say? Time from first wound to death, lower is better. What's that? Weapon type, distance and target size. Choosing the right caliber for the target increases the chance of good results. Damage from multiple shoots stack. High damage leads to low trophy integrity. High trophy integrity leads to high harvest value. Oh yeah, so these two work together to work out the final score. Awesome. Outro, that's it. You know everything you need to know in order to take down a mule deer on your own. I recommend that you begin your career with some missions. Enter tutorial, then go hunt, and then select missions on the web. Or optionally, you can receive an extra tutorial where you learn unique sighting characteristics of taking on the pheasant. Oh, that was the other thing, yeah, pheasants. You shoot pheasants as well, but then you still need the right weapon. Let's just go and do that. Welcome, itching to get your hands on a pheasant long tail. Look, on a fat long tail. What? Well, you've come to the right place. Oh, it's fucking accent talk. Today you'll learn everything you need to know in order to bag and tag them pheasants. So where do we begin? Well, obviously we need to find them, right? Thankfully, pheasants are one of the easiest animals to find. If you've got a proper call, that is. Why will they come running like yotes? What? Well, no, but they do something even better. They call back. Get Cackle use their replies to triangulate the position of a flock. That was very hard to read. Alright, look at a flock of pheasants. That was childish, Benjamin. Make a call. That sounds like I just fucking strangled my cat. Quick hunter mates. Mates. Identify the response. Oh, yeah. Pheasants. Roaming. This way. Okay, walk towards the clue. Let's walk, not run. Dooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby doo. I remember when I first played this one, this level glitched out. And you would get fucking thrown below the ground and the moon's down there and it was weird. Yeah, it's just got a time and night and day cycle, by the way. It's also got weather as well, it's got rain. Which obviously changes the whole dynamic of hunting an animal. Walk towards your audio clue. Well, it was. I've gone past the audio clue. You're close enough to get a more exact location on your prey. Call again and audio response. I can see them, they're over there. You see them? You can see them. They're just over on the other side of that little hill over there. Come on. Pheasant roaming. So just over here. Lower your stance one step, left control, okay. Walk slowly towards the new audio clue location. That's what I'm doing! I know for a fact they're just the other side of this. Are we there yet? There's one. Okay. Alright. Okay. Whoa. Show flash. Stop. You're close enough for the bagging. But I see no birds, you say. I see them. They're just fucking right in front of me. You say what you seldom do. Then pheasants tend to hide once you get close. Well, these ones don't. What then? Should I just fire randomly into the bush? Of course not. That would be highly unprofessional and a waste, since ground shot pheasants don't make it onto the EHR leaderboard. EHR leaderboard. What's EHR? I don't know. No, what you need is a good flushing. Excuse me? A loud noise will startle them enough to get them in the air. Just remember to have your weapon ready once they go. Okay. So raise your stance to standing. This gives you a better field of view when pheasants. Oh yeah, I've got to try and shoot them out of the fucking sky, ain't I? Alright, so weapon, I think it's a shotgun. Yep. Double barrel. So raise and equip and raise your weapon. When ready, make a sound F to flash the pheasants. Get ready to fire as soon as they get airborne. Okay, I need. Yeah, the sensitivity of the mouse is fucked up all over the place, so I have to adjust it on my actual mouse. I've got a DPI setting on my mouse, so I have to change. So, down there. I get it! I fucking missed, didn't I? I fucking missed. Get rid of fires. So, there's still one down there. Got one! Have a little bit of a jog on. Where'd he go? There it is. Identify. Oop, turn the mouse back down. Species, pheasant. Weight, 0.8 kilos. Gender, female. Okay, does that matter? I don't know. Wound time, 0, trophy integrity, 100%. Its body, oh, it's not showing the organs. I would have thought if you'd have fucking used like a buckshot round, which I'm guessing I just used against a bloody flying pigeon, I would have fucking ruined his body. Am I right, am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know, you can go. Ultra, congratulations, you now know how to hunt pheasants using the flush technique. Head over to the open area at Loggers Point if you want to practice flushing for real. Happy hunting. I thought it was another tutorial. Okay, maybe there isn't. I thought it was a ducks one. Let me have a look. So yeah, I was right. There's another duck one, or mallards, whatever you want to call them. Intro, welcome would-be mallard hunter. So you want to know the tricks and thrills of hunting mallards, eh? Well, let's set up some decoys first to make the mallards feel right at home. Firstly, we need a good spot to place some decoys, just follow the arrows. Okie dokie. Off we go. Can we run? Can we run? Oh, we were running. Oh, okay. Whoa. What's going on? Oh. Me, or do I just see like a flash of light? I don't know. Maybe God's punishing me for hunting animals. Okay. Oh, stop. This is a good spot for placing decoys. Good. Open area. Good open area with lots of water. I've got a mallard decoy. Press 6. Okay. Decoy. Good. Use page up, page down, and move it back and forth. Press mouse to spin the decoy. Oh, I see. Oh. Ooh. Whee! It's really going to press mouse on to place the decoy. Okay, so if we push it out further. Right. Oh, it clicks in and out. Stick on the arrow then. Place it out. More decoys. Good, but not good enough. You'll need more of these to get a good effect. 24 decoys. 24 decoys for full effect to be exact. Okay. I'll just magically add some more around the first one to give us some extra lure boost. Oh, magic. There's less than 24 there, isn't there? This will attract any mallards flying over. Let's go and set up a blind so the mallards won't see us. Look around for an arrow pointing at us. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, this is good. Overlooking the lake. Now equip the water flow blind. 0. Great. Now press left mouse button, place right close to that arrow. Oh, there it is. Boom. Great. Time to get in the blind. Well done. Press E. Choose the left option. Oh, there you go. Okay, enter. In we go. Right, time to get crouch down. Cozy, is it not? No, not really. It is time to crouch down so that the mallards won't see you easily. Press left control. Okay. Left control. That's left shift. Make sure your shotgun is loaded by equipping it using 1. The 1. What do we got here? 12 gauge birdshot shells. Awesome. Got 6 of them as well. Ready for mallards. We've loaded shotgun. Now we play the waiting game. Some mallards are bound to show up soon. Okay. I'll wait for them. Ready the long range cooler. Mallards incoming. They're over the far end of the lake. We need to lure them down. There are 2 coolers used in luring down mallards. A long range cooler used to make mallards break off from the rest of the flock, and 1 short range cooler to make them land closer to you. Ready the long range cooler. It's the one on 4. Okay. 4. Oh, I see him. Oh, I see him. Over there. Okay, ready that. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, now he's okay. Hopefully a couple of them will break off and come closer. Okay, so break. No. Ready the second cooler. So 1 in 5, okay. Well, that, use the cooler. Go into 1. Get my shotgun. I hit it. Don't mind them around. Fuck. Got it. Nice shooting, Tex. That was crap. However, that sucker and you're ready to take them on through. Press E to exit the blind. Equip hunter mate using tab. E. Okay, we're out. So, let's equip this. Stand the fuck up. Let's go for a jog. Where is it? Okay, after pissing around and trying to look for this fucking duck for the last fucking 5 minutes, it's either fucking disappeared or fucking stuck in a tree somewhere. So I can't find it. So till I find it, I can't end the fucking tutorial. So, well, you guys get the idea. I have completed this tutorial before, so it's not necessary that I have to complete it. So I'll leave it here. I'll let fucking poor old fucking Daffy Duck rot in the woods. That was over there I shot it, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh no, you guys. You get the idea of this. Like I say, ended up. This is a quick look over of like the free-to-play version of it. Obviously, next week or week after, I will be paying for the microtransaction, the subscription service, get a few more weapons, and we'll go hunting for as many types of animals as we can get, and see where it sits us on the leaderboard. So yeah, let's see what happens with that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.